Okay, so there's only one path we can actually take here. And it's pretty much straight on. Nothing hiding. Actually, here, very good point. Steal them. Don't want to have to fight all your way through them. Do this. And then move out the way. And then watch as the boulders just push them to the side. Now it kills them all. And you can just run down, claim all the souls, and get all the items. Easy as pie. Oh, over there, blue dragon. Pretty cool. Get to see that later on in this area. We won't be seeing that for quite a while. Oh crap. Forgot about you two. We are actually going to go to the dragons now real quick. And pray we don't die. There they are. Red dragon, blue dragon. So the red dragon is the one we saw in the cutscene at the start. And we're just going to run down here. They can't hurt us, I hope. The fire should not be able to touch us. But there is 2 items down here that we want. Don't worry about the items up there just yet. We will be killing the red dragon later on. And the blue dragon should not be there later on once we've killed the red one. So we'll be able to get the items up there soon enough. So don't worry, we will come back. Right, so now we come up here, and as you can see it's a long bridge, a lot of guys up here. As you can hear, there's a dragon. Should be our good friend the red dragon. Should be, there he is. So now, make sure you're off the bridge at this point. All the way down here. He will burn the entire bridge for you. And that's why you want to be all the way down here. So now while you can, sprint for your life. Do not pick up the items. I'd say do not worry about the items, unless you're quick enough maybe to grab that one. In some cases it's probably not worth it, but it depends, up to you. But for now, we shall go down here, grab some more souls. There's nothing that way. And then, if we open here, it should be opening the gate to our first boss area. Second if you don't count the tutorial boss. And you can see the boss just in there throwing the spear. Another very nice animation. This game has a lot of those. So make sure you go, oh crap. You want to go left out here, because there is an important item we need up here. Pine resin ×4. The boss we're fighting is very, very weak to fire. And by grabbing that pine resin, it adds fire damage to your weapon, which should do a lot of damage to the boss, especially with our upgraded weapon as well. Gets them both dead. I knew there's one more. Is him dead? Any more? Nope, all good. Alright, same strategy applies. Just try and stay away from these guys, because they have fire. And fire always does a lot of damage. Right, and here we can see the first of one of the boss enemies that we're about to be fighting. And it's just a massive blob with a shield. Don't be fooled, they do a lot of damage with their spears. So just make sure you're careful. The best course of action is of course using fire, but getting behind them and doing damage. So as you saw there, we just one-shot it, compared to where we were hitting it on the shield. Nice. So it looks like we are back at the bottom, and here we can open a shortcut. By opening these gates, we are now able to run up here whenever we like, because we are back at the starting area. That is where we first ran up. So here we are, a massive fog wall. Before we go in, I am going to get the pine resin ready. I'm going to use it. So now we have a fire weapon, and let's go inside. There he is, the Phalanx. The best course of action for this boss, definitely kill the little ones first. Try and get as much damage in as possible, and then you can kind of take your time with this boss, because he doesn't really hurt too much. But you definitely want to kill the little guys. They can be quite annoying because there is quite a few of them, but other than that, you should be able to out-damage them. So I actually want to put a bit more fire on. Just makes it a little bit easier to do more damage. And by killing all the little guys, and by killing the main boss, sorry, it kills all the little guys and you get all their souls. And there we go. Our second, technically first of the actual game, was killed. And you can go around collecting all the upgrade materials that they drop. Very nice. Now if we come over here, we touch the Archstone, we get the lead demon soul, and that is for killing the boss we just killed. So we want to travel back to the Nexus.
Welcome back. The monumental awaits the above. The monumental will explain the Nexus to thee.
Okay, so we've made it back to the Nexus. And all she says is we have to go to the monumental. First we will repair our equipment, get that over and done with. Don't think I need to buy anything. Shall I upgrade anything I've got? Can I upgrade the halberd? Yeah, why not? Let's upgrade the halberd again. Just get it a little bit stronger. I'm going to drop stuff off with Thomas here. Stuff I don't need, such as the telescope, the demon soul, safekeeping. We'll give that to him in 1 second. I'm going to drop off 10 of these. Drop off all these. I'm not going to use them. I'm definitely not using bolts, and for the moment I'll keep a hold of them. So now, we want to run all the way up here. And we want to keep going all the way to the top. It's quite a long run. In fact, it's not all the way to the top, because I believe, yep, it's just through here. So this little kid here, I believe is the kid. Certainly looks like one. If you speak to him, this guy's the monumental, and he should explain things.
We have long awaited you, slayer of demons. I am one of the monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is a tale I wish to tell you. Once, we too a scourge of demons faced. In the distant past, under benevolent rule, the world was united owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to its slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and most of the world lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what lands still remained, we entrusted 6 leaders with 6 precious archstones, one to the king of a small yet industrious land, one to the king of the burrowers underground, one to the wise queen of the great ivory tower, one to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls, one to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen, and the last to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones were placed in the fringelands that survived. We contained the Old One here below the Nexus and prohibited the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
So he just gave us a nice little speech, and he has unsealed the other 4 archstones for us.
Now it is your turn. You must lull the Old One back to its slumber and seal it away for all eternity. If not, the deep fog will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength to bear this burden?
Yes, I shall accept your mission.
We are fortunate indeed to have you. Now, go forth and destroy every last demon. The old...
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. But I just noticed, he says all that without moving his mouth. That is very strange. I believe there is an item up here we can grab very quickly. If we open this... Hey, it doesn't let us open that yet. Okay, that's great to know. But yeah, there is an item up there. I don't think anything useful, it's just, if you were going through 100% walkthrough, then just be nice to know there is an item up there for you. Anyway, quickly, we are going to just kill ourselves. This doesn't count as a real death. I have to do this to get back to soul form, because I don't want enemies, other players, invading. Don't worry, we'll be able to get ourselves back. Because once you come out of here, you just run back here. And all the way back up. If you can't find your souls, do not worry. They will be here somewhere. Sometimes hidden in places. You just gotta keep searching. It's like I cannot see my souls at all, but I have a good feeling it's around this corner. Yep. So I got all 5,000 of my souls back. I hate having a short stamina bar. Runs out so quickly. Right now, I believe we can go speak to her. And she should be able to help us.
Brave soul, prithee.
Okay, so she's given us eye stones. Awesome. Maiden in black.
What is seekest thou?
Yes, I'd like to seek some soul power, please. Okay, so this is going to be a strength build. So I will be going into strength, endurance and vitality. To make sure we are as strong as possible. Actually, I'm going to put 1 into dexterity as well. There we go. So all the souls we just acquired, we have now instantly
May thy
lost.
strength help the will be met.
Not lost, made ourselves stronger. Okay, so if we talk to him,
I wish I could do more.
we talk to him.
She says with a poo. If only something could be. If only something could be done. If only something could be.
Alright, and I believe we're going to organise storage, and we
If only
talk.
something could be done.
Mate, I have your thing that you want. I have his jade hair ornament.
If only something could be done.
Okay, if I run away, and we talk to him again.
That ornament.
There we go.
When she didn't make it after all, may I ask a favour? Would you mind giving me that hair ornament?
Yeah, sure, just give it to him.
Say thank you. I mustn't forget. It's not much, but I found it discarded on the map. It seems. Anyway.
Because he gives you a ring of Herculean strength. I'm not sure what that ring does, it might be even better. Item carry capacity, I'm going to put on the thief ring, get rid of that. Just, I believe you need it for 100% completion on all rings. I have already platinum this game, so I don't actually need it, I just chose it because why not? But other than that, I believe we can carry on to any area we want to now. So I'm actually going to go get a weapon that is going to be very useful for completing the game. So you want to come to Island's Edge. Now this place has the most annoying trash mobs ever. These skeletons. If they hit you, they will stun you with that silly little roll. Oh boy, it's infuriating. And yes, that does happen as well, so don't crap your pants like I did when I first saw it. Okay, so you've got to be careful here, because you don't want to get stunned. You want to try and hit him first, just so you do the damage. Alright, so you want to get his attention and bring him down the stairs. There we go. Okay, so you always want to get that first hit off, otherwise, yep, you will get stunned and he'll just start whacking away. Ooh, almost died. But this one's just an archer. And he fires very slow arrows. Okay, with the thief ring on, I shall only attract one of their attention. Come on. Is he not? There we go. Because fighting two at once is a lot harder than fighting one by himself. Okay, now let's kill this one. Be careful, because there are two archers up there. You want to bring them down here. Right, so now they're dead. You want to grab the items, just watch out for the archers. They will be very annoying. That's what they're good at. You just want to grab all the items that you can. Talisman of God. Very good little thing that you will want later on. Right, and we go through the fog wall. And then there's one of the Vanguard demons that we just fought. This one, however, doesn't look like it has been enslaved. He is free to roam. So just ignore him and run around, collect some of the items. He will do a lot of damage, just like the last one did. We will deal with him in 1 minute. Not literally 1 minute, but watch out, there's a trap here. That can catch you out straight away, which is very annoying. Actually, I really quickly want to go get the weapon that will help out a lot. So be careful, because you see that guy there? Yeah, he does a lot of damage. So you want to try and run past him. You want to try and get his attention, and the item's just behind him. Oi, come on. Does he really not see me? Okay. And you'll leap, and you dodge. Grab it, and roll off. He will not follow you, don't worry. So there we go. Now we have the Crescent Falchion. I believe that's how you say it. So it doesn't actually do as much damage as my halberd at the moment, but when you increase the damage on it by upgrading it, it should do a lot more damage. It is a very good weapon. But for the moment we'll run with the halberd. Okay, so you want to come up these stairs. Careful, because there are enemies just like him. Come on. Oh, I'm dead. See, that's how annoying they are. For some reason I tried to push him. I don't know what happened there. But at least that is my first death to an enemy, over and done with. So now we want to actually go get our souls again. But we have to fight through these annoying idiots. I'm not sure why my controller keeps trying to push him, that's very strange. I say my controller, it is me, but I'm not putting in the command for him to push. Okay, so now he's dead, I really need to heal. So it's quite a difficult area for the starting to come straight to, so just be careful. You want to, by this point, have a lot of grass, just to help. Alright, let's get rid of these two. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. At this point, you just want to run, if you attract both of them. And they're not leaving me alone. They're going to make my life hell, and I think I'm about to lose all my souls. And I just died. Brilliant. I just lost all my souls up there. Oh well. I don't think it was that many. But that's how annoying this area can be. Okay, so we'll get these souls back at least. I mean, they are free hit, so they are kinda easy. It's just if they stun you, they are not easy. Archer, that was not helpful. Okay, so you just want to get their attention. Just one of them. Come on, there we go. Yeah, so at the moment I'm ignoring them in the sky, because what I'm wearing the thief ring, it becomes harder for enemies to detect. So, because I'm far away, he cannot detect me, even though I can see him, and he can see me. He doesn't detect me, which is a bit strange, but it's a good ring, especially for them guys in the sky. Can't see any at the moment. But yeah, the massive manta rays in the sky, because they can become annoying in this area. Okay, so now they're all dead. We can run back up here and do the exact same thing again, but this time hopefully not die. I believe the trap does respawn. Yep, it does. So just be careful of that. All the way back up. Come on in. Fight me. Does he really not detect me here? Them two have. Okay, so I just don't want to get hit. Oh, I didn't mean to fall. That's the perks of still being locked onto an enemy, when I shouldn't have been. But at least, it's not a very long run now. Okay, so this guy should be very easy. I'll shoot the arrow into that, and we'll get him later. So now here, there is a ring down there that we do want. But first, we just want to grab this item. Okay, so that was very silly. I forgot there was a trap there. I almost did die, but luckily I somehow survived. So I'm going to take that and run. Here, you want to try and roll perfectly, just like that. Jump down here and grab the Regenerator's Ring. Now the Regenerator's Ring slowly restores HP over time. It's a very useful ring. I'm not going to put it on, but it is a very useful ring if you just want to regenerate health. Simple as. You want to kill these. You get some good upgraded materials out of them. Moonshade Stone Shard. So yeah, there shouldn't be any enemies apart from down there. The boss to this place is down that way. But there's no way I can take him on at the moment as I am. Don't go out that way yet. There are a few items up here we can grab. Okay, so a bit of... I don't think there's anything up... Oh, there is. Would have missed that. Renowned hero cell. Can't be missing those. Right, bit of beam walking. There's the crystals that they fire. Very annoying. Right, let's go this way. I can't go out that way, so how do I get out of here? In theory, one way I could get out of here is by going down there and killing the boss, and there's a trap there, by the way. But actually, I know one way to get out of here. Now I have the weapon I want. Use the Archstone shard we got earlier. Sends us back to the Nexus. Easy as pie.